And then I remembered I'm going to be late a week, so I'm going to double down on videos. Part 2 of Warcraft. Woo! I'm really noticing how much that one scene that gave Blackhand a little bit of character really added a lot and took away nothing, and I'm upset that it's not there. Also, yeah, Medivh's Fel corruption, it doesn't play well in this movie. That is a fault. Why does the Black Portal need the creepy hooded guys with the swords? Like, is that necessary? Contour is so mystical. It's amazing. This is a really good score. I feel like Illidan was supposed to be a reveal, but I didn't get it. It's not made clear enough if he tried to, like, use the Fel to, like, use a more powerful magic, like, evil for the greater good, or if he's just possessed by a demon like he is in the normal lore. That's a fault. I brought this up the first time, but I love that the orcs are not evil. It is circumstantial. There is, like, one really evil orc, and that's Gul'dan. That's you know how war works. If some people don't, yeah, that's not right. But yeah, that's how war works. It's not one side is evil and one side is good. There are bad people on both sides and good people on both sides. It's just how it works. And it's so cool that the orcs as a whole are not evil. I said Varian. I didn't catch that the first time. Varian. Son of the wolf. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a thing. It's in this movie. And they say demon, so I'm assuming that Medivh is in fact possessed by Kill Jaden or whatever. But the movie, you gotta really explain some things. They're all going down a river like Moses is awesome because they're all Jesus. I especially love that when they find out Gul'dan ain't shit, they're about to leave because again, the orcs aren't evil. I love a warrior and a wizard going to kill a demon. That's so like D&D. I love so fantasy. I especially love that Duratan is fighting Gul'dan, Khadgar and Lothar are fighting Medivh because they're both on the same side at this point. They're both fighting the Fel, the real demon. Because again, neither alliance are good or evil. Man, is the fight between Gul'dan and Duratan hard to watch. Have I gone on about how this movie's competently directed yet? Because it is. And like there's a shot with Garam when the Fel orcs are leaving that matters more with that deleted scene, and like when they force the Fel on Blackhand, it matters more to the deleted scene. The deleted scene. Let's add more to this movie. Why was it cut? Darn it. Also, nice setup payoff with the golem. I didn't bring that up in the first review, but hey, setup payoff. It's important. Okay, he looks like Kill Jaden at the end. But movie, please, you gotta make that clear for general audiences. That's awesome that when Khadgar does the super badass thing that wins at the end of the climax, the glow that comes around him is the level up glow in the game. That's just really cool. That's fan service. That's good fan service. Doesn't add anything to the movie. It's just kind of cool. And when Fel Blackhand is just like throwing fellow orcs away like they're nothing, and is a different character as a whole. Oh man, him getting taken by the Fel is a whole thing. I vastly prefer how they handle Garona killing the king in this as opposed to in the game, because in the game it's a mind possession thing, and just no autonomy always makes it less interesting. Here it's all she has to do to like ensure the future of the two people is kill the king who gave her freedom, the mate of the first person to show her kindness, and become a traitor in the eyes of the person she loves. It's so much better, and it's like this classic tragedy thing. I really prefer Garona killing the king in this than in the game. So hey, sometimes being a fan of a thing will make you appreciate something more. All she had to do to finally get accepted by her people and finally be called an orc was to kill the king of the people who accepted her for who she was in the first place. Like, I just so prefer this. I want a sequel so bad because all the characters left inherently interesting places, and I want to see where they go next. Like I said, this ending fight, it parallels the first fight because it's a never-ending cycle of hatred and war. Just competently shot, man. I love that the orcs have honor and they let Lothar go. Thrall deserves being the post-credit scene. This movie knows Thrall's the favorite character. Also, I still like this movie. I'm very happy that even though I am a fan now and have informed opinions and thoughts about Warcraft, that I still like this movie just about as much, maybe even a little bit more so. It still has all of its problems that I brought up in my first review, but I still like it overall.